Good morning, everybody. I'm here with the amazing psychic Liz Cross. How are you doing today?
It's an amazing day.
Sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna do a crypto video here. Word on the street over the last week was that True Social was going to launch a token. And for those of you that don't know, that's Donald Trump's social media platform. So there's been conflicting information. So the first kind of clue, I heard grumblings of it before this tweet here, or not tweet, but this post by Trump on his True Social. He said, "My next truth, all in capital letters, will be one of the most important and impactful I've ever issued. Enjoy." And a lot of people thought that that was foreshadowing to a ticker that was going to be released for a True Social token because that was already rumored. And then a few days later, we had Trump Jr. post on his X that this rumor that there's going to be a Truth Social meme coin is false. But I don't necessarily think that rules out a token being launched because I don't necessarily think it would be a meme coin. I think it was going to be a coin that was associated with True Social that would have some sort of utility. At least that's what I was thinking. So there might be some semantics going here. Let's find out. So I think Donald Trump Jr., if you can grab him, I think it
Hmm.
might be better because I don't know if Trump would actually know what's going on with the token as we probed last time.
Yeah. Uh, I feel this is more of a Baron and Don Jr.
Okay.
adventure.
All
Mm.
right. So let's bring them in then to ask them what's going on.
Okay. So the question is,
Will they be launching some sort of Truth Social coin or token?
are you launching some sort of Truth Social coin or token? Not yet, but it's in the works.
Okay. So this is not imminent. And they're planning to do so Truth Social is a social media platform. So will it be more of like the one of the narratives in crypto is called social finance. And
Okay.
there's a few coins that are associated with that. So it would be things that are, coins that are associated with social media. So is this what they're thinking of doing is having a social fi coin?
Are you thinking of having a social fi coin? Are you thinking of having a social five coin? No. Sorry, I had to repeat that twice because I'm asking two people.
Okay. Would it have some sort of utility around True Social?
Would it have some sort of utility around Truth Social? No.
Would this be more of a meme coin?
Would this be more of a meme coin? That's exactly what it is.
Okay. So why then are we denying it on the official Donald Trump Jr. page? Is that what's going on there?
Why are we denying it on the official Donald Trump Jr. page? We can't, we can't what? We can't tell anyone.
So was it leaked? The information leaked originally that they were going to
Mm.
do a token?
Was the information leaked? Yes.
Okay. And what's going on with this post on Trump Social that's under Trump's account, where I said the next truth in capital letters will be one of the most important and impactful? Was this pointing to that token they were thinking of launching?
Was this pointing to the token? Yes.
So why was that post put out if they didn't want anybody to know about it?
Why was that post put out if you didn't want anyone to know about it? It's kind of like the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, it was already out of the bag, so they thought they had to address it.
Is it because you thought you had to address it? Now they're trying to get people excited about it.
Okay. Okay. So it's interesting. So it sounds like this tweet came out first from Trump, the one they wanted to get people as excited with. And then 2 days later, we have they're backpedaling here and saying, no, these are just rumors. There's no token launching. So are they now stepping back? Do they think made a mistake by announcing it?
Did you make a mistake by announcing it? It's almost like it cannot really be affiliated with them.
Right, with the family. It's got to be under the True Social. I don't know who owns that or what, how that's.
Trump owns it. I've got that very clear, as you said that Trump owns, yes, but he has a lot of investors. Is this a way to pay back the investors? I feel like it is.
Hmm.
Okay. But it has to be done tactfully and skillfully. So let's ask these two, Barron and Don Jr. I mean, you do realize that the Trump coin like crashed the market. Yeah, they're fully aware of that. Is that why you're now being cautious? Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
They cannot be seen as crashing the market again. They
Yeah,
took a lot of heat for that.
yeah, they did for sure. So do they have any plans now to offset that outcome?
Do they have any plans to offset that outcome? Well, yeah, they're gonna launch coins. Are you launching them under Trump's name? No, it has to kind of be done almost like a subsidiary.
Hmm.
They have to be very, very careful here.
So how would they implement it differently than they did the first Trump token? What changes are they gonna
How would you implement it differently? It's gonna go via a third party.
make? Okay. A third party being like a launch pad or a third party being like um I don't know, another company that owns the token or something?
A third party being a launch pad? Yes, or a third party that owns the token. No, ultimately they own the token.
Okay. And them being Barron and Donald Trump Jr.
Yes, them being Barron and yeah, they're the crypto people.
Yeah.
Um, do you run Donald Trump's? Is this his Twitter page? Do you post in that?
No,
No,
this is
Trump
Trump
does.
Jr. This is Donald Trump Jr.'s
Oh,
page right
okay.
here. Yeah.
Oh, this is Trump Jr. So did you actually post Donald Trump Jr.? Did you actually post? Yes, he posts that.
Okay.
I thought that was Donald Trump's Twitter page.
No. No.
Oh, okay.
So, hmm. So in terms of a launch pad, we mentioned that. I mean, the biggest one out there is Pump.Fun. Is that the one that they're looking at?
The biggest one out there is Pumped Up Fun. Is that the one you're looking at? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, not again. But here's the thing. Okay. There's a lot of hype around this. Now, when I pull in the founding fathers and I'm asking them, are they going to launch this another crypto? I'm getting ultimately it's going to be a no.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a
They,
lot of
they
this
can't
could,
be seen as crashing the market again. They cannot do that.
yeah, yeah,
Look,
and maybe
they're
that's why
already
they're
going to
back.
get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. And maybe that's why they're having second thoughts here already. And they're kind of backpedaling because they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's think about this again before we do it.
It's easy money for them.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
And you
Easy
know, on
money.
that Shakespeare probe, the very clear to me, and guys, it doesn't matter who is in power. That was also very clear to me. I know a lot of people are always saying, well, Trump's just going to make the rich richer. Yeah, okay. But I think that's inevitable. It doesn't really matter who's in power unless you have someone that absolutely slaughters the rich in taxes. And let me tell you what happens when you slaughter the rich in taxes. They leave. The UK is already experiencing that right now. They thought they were going to be clever and put all these taxes on these billionaires and gazillionaires, whatever. And guess what? They leave. They hide their money. They put it in offshore. It doesn't work. You can't just say that the solution to all the problems is taxing the rich. The rich can buy the loopholes. They can buy storage. They can buy, they know how to manage their money.
Yeah. And they can
And
also
and
move away.
yeah, they'll move away. They leave. Guess how many millionaires are leaving the UK?
Oh yeah.
Loads. They're leaving. They're not going to stay there.
Yeah.
Or they, or people buy property and they hide their money in property. There's this sneaky little trick you can do with buying property, loads of property. They don't even house people in it. They don't care about landlord tenant rubbish, right? They
Yeah.
just buy property and they let it sit there for 20 or 30 years. And eventually it outpaces inflation because house prices move up. And then when they're ready, they sell it. You
Yeah.
can't you can't tax the rich like that. It just doesn't work. So, unfortunately, and I'm not sticking up for them, it's just the way it is. And what we got on that probe very strongly was, by the end of Trump's term, there's going to be an even more rich poor divide. Yeah, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer.
Yeah.
Now, with this meme coin, this Truth Social, they are fully aware that this is easy money. Let's ask them this question. What do you think about people that buy crypto? See, as I say that, they're rubbing their hands together. They're rubbing their hands together. Why are you rubbing your hands together? Because they have made a fortune on crypto and they will continue to make a fortune on crypto. Are you guys in Bitcoin? Yeah, Barron is very heavy in Bitcoin, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so far it looks like they may be backing out on that, and you're confirming that. So, all right, we can keep that on the radar. So, we're going to do a second part to this video. We're going to cover forecasts for Bitcoin as well as some other things in crypto that I want to cover. So if you want to see the second part of this video, we're going to also look at some astrological charts as well from Mr. Shakespeare as usual. Those are going to be behind our Discord or Patreon wall. So it's a few dollars a month if you want to see the rest of this video and access those astrological charts for Bitcoin and other assets. You need to become a member with us. It's only a few dollars a month. It's very, 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 very cheap for a subscription. Trust me, I pay a lot of money for other subscriptions. This is definitely the cheapest one. So
Do you
you
know
get
some
huge amount of it.
people out there actually charge one, two, three, four, $500 for a monthly subscription? Mine's like $14.
Yeah, you're not getting that anywhere else. It's too cheap. You probably need to raise the price. That's just my opinion. But you should take advantage of it now while you can get it at this price because it's definitely a lot of value for sure. So you need to go over to Patreon / remote viewing and beyond and sign up there and come join us. We have a great community there as well. And we hope to see you in the second part of this video. I do have a tip jar as well. It's in the comment section. It should be pinned there. If you want to throw me a few shekels, if you enjoy my videos, that's definitely appreciated. Thank you to everybody that has contributed to that. I also do crypto consults as well. You can reach out to me at my email, which is digitalfreedomtactics@protonmail.com. And definitely give me a ring there. And I always recommend education first. You're going to just avoid so many landmines. You're going to pay for your education one way or the other, trust me. And it's better to have that information up front and not do it the hard way. So highly recommend booking a crypto consult with me, whether you're beginning, whether you've been around a few years. It's best to know how to pivot in this ever-changing fast industry, which is crypto. So I can help you with that. All right, so let's move on to the next video. We hope to see you there. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And when we do that Mark Carney video this week, look out.
Oh yeah.
I'm
That'll be
so
fun.
excited about that. I
I
think
mean,
we'll do
you're
Yeah.
excited, but I'm scared. So we'll
All
find out.
right. Thank you so much for all you do for us, Mr. Photon.
Thank you.